Hi everyone, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Andreas Dimas Setyoko, and you can call me Dims. My study number is 7538. I have been alive for 20 years now. I came from Purwokerto, Central Java, and I was here in Yogyakarta for continue my study. Yes, of course, in our beloved University of Atmajaya, Yogyakarta. I make this project for an English final project. In this project, I have to presenting a topic about tourism. More detail on this topic is about tourist destination in outer space. I have to presenting in a 12-minute speech. Is it possible? Oh, let's see. In this project, my girlfriend Sukma Stevia Caroline helped me to record this video. You know, she really different from me. She likes to talk. She took a different English class from me, just because my English class is on Monday, and she wanted no lesson on Monday. Okay, the topic that I will presenting to you is about tourist destination in the outer space. Actually, I didn't really understand what that means, but I will try my best to give a clear and interesting explanation for you. Before I begin to explain the final project, I want you to imagine our planet. What were our planet when seen from space? Very little, right? Can you imagine this Earth can be handled with our own hand because it looks so small out there? And if you can imagine, in space is very large. Not only this Earth, there are many other planets in our galaxy named Milky Way. And what about the other planets, even another galaxy? Are you interested and really want to know? Immediately go into space. First, I will explain about the solar system. Solar system is a collection of celestial bodies, planets, and other celestial bodies. It's composed of a star called the Sun, and all the objects that are bound by the force of its gravity. 8 planets are in the solar system. The first is Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet from the Sun and also the smallest planet in the solar system. The second is Venus. Venus is similar to Earth and is often referred to as Earth's twin. The third is the Earth. The Earth is the only planet that has geological activity and the only planet with life activity. Next, the fourth planet is Mars. Mars is smaller than Earth and Venus. The fifth planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. The sixth planet is Saturn. Saturn is a planet in the solar system known as ring planet and is the second largest planet in the solar system after Jupiter. The seventh one is Uranus. Uranus is the lightest among the other planets. And the last is Neptune. Neptune is the farthest planet when viewed from the Sun. Okay, now we have understood what the solar system. Are you still curious about the place in space? Can you imagine for a trip into outer space? Very interesting, right? When we are bored with tourist destination on Earth, we can go to outer space destination. It's not impossible to send tourists to space, even if ever do. If the technology is advanced, there are many tourist destinations that must be explored in another planet. Let's start the trip from the nearest to the Sun. Venus may be the planet's most unfriendly to humans, often called the evil twin of the Earth. With atmospheric pressures 90 times the Earth's surface, and the temperature reaches 460 degrees Celsius. Even robots are deployed to Venus will not last more than an hour. Even more humans, right? However, if future technology already allows travel packages on Venus, we can visit the area named Artemis Corona. Artemis Corona itself is a giant crater with a diameter of 206 I'm sorry 2600 kilometers. Uniquely, this crater was not caused by a meteor because of the atmosphere of Venus is much thicker than Earth that protects the planet from collision of Celestial bodies. But the crater caused by tectonic activity of the planet itself. The next door is the Sea of Tranquility that were on Moon, because this is a historical location where humans first set foot on the moon. Yep, on July 20, 19 and 1669. Here where the Apollo 11 land on the moon. There are a variety of historical relics, such as a robot module eagle left here as a monument, and Neil Armstrong footprints still lasting there. These footprints will still persist for millions of years because of the lack of atmosphere and the air on the moon. It's impossible to erode. The next trip, we will arrive at Jupiter. The planet has a unique feature called the Great Red Spot, which is an oval red spot on its surface. This thing is actually a storm that ongoing and never stopped since astronomers discovered 400 years ago. On Earth itself, a storm in the atmosphere is going to form a spiral pattern like this, not much different from those in Jupiter. The next doors are Loki Patera. The volcano has always been an attractive location to be explored, especially as extreme as Loki Patera. This is actually the largest lava lake in the solar system, located on Io, one of the moons around Jupiter. Io is known as a moon with great volcanic activity. Just like a volcanic crater on Earth, Loki Patera also produces sulfur. Next, we come in the famous place in the solar system, the Saturn and the Ring. Saturn's rings are beautiful objects in our solar system. Its diameter reaches 270,000 kilometers, but very thin with a thickness of less than 100 meters. These rings are made of rock and ice particles. Among these rings are gaps that occur because of moon orbiting within, thus sweeping the ring particles. The next door is still on Saturn. Titan, that may contain life, has lakes and oceans, even rain like on Earth. But it is not the water that fills the seas in one of Saturn's moons, but that is liquid methane. Kraken Mouth, the name translates to Sea of Monster, is the largest ocean on Titan found by Cassini that flight in 2007 with an area of 400,000 kilometers, larger than the Caspian Sea, the largest lake on Earth. This ocean is located in the northern polar regions and even has an island in the middle, which is named Maida Insula. The last door is headed to Miranda, one of the moons of the planet Uranus. What feature of these celestial bodies? Well, There is a cliff in Miranda that holds the record as the highest in our solar system, named Verona Rupes. If you jump from the Grand Canyon, you will jump from the heights of 2 kilometers. And if you jump from Mount Everest, you are going to fall from 9 kilometers. But if you jump off a cliff Verona Rupes, you will free fall from 20 kilometers. For comparison, parachuting only takes about 90 seconds when you jump from the plane and land on the ground. But if you slide from top of Verona Rupes, you will need time 12 minutes. In this outer space tour, we can use Falcon 9. Falcon 9 is a two-stage rocket designed and manufactured by SpaceX for the reliable and safe transport of satellites and the Dragon spheres into orbit. As the first rocket completely developed in the 21st century, Falcon 9 was designed from the ground up for maximum reliability. Falcon 9's simple two-stage configuration minimize the number of separation events, and with 9 first-stage engines, it can safely complete its mission even in the event of an engine shutdown. Falcon 9 made history in 2012 when it delivered Dragon into the correct orbit for rendezvous with the International Space Station, making SpaceX the first commercial company ever to visit the station. Since the SpaceX has made multiple flights to the space station, both delivering and returning cargo for NASA. Falcon 9, along with the Dragon spacecraft, was designed from the outset to deliver humans into space and under an arrangement with NASA. SpaceX is actively working towards that goal. This rocket can load up 7 passengers and will travel in space for 20 days. So, the conclusion is there are many places in space that are very interesting. Tour outer space variable to implement, but the cost is still very expensive, and the technology is not much advanced. So, if you want to vacation in outer space, then save money from now. Yay, it's 12 minutes. I think that's enough. I hope you can understand and found something useful in this project, and hope you'll like it. Thank you for your attention. Thank you. Bye.